and welcome back. I'm so glad you're here, and I really appreciate all my followers. Thank you for being on the journey with me. Today, I want to talk about redirection when the universe keeps redirecting you. I had quite a morning so far of redirection. Putting it lightly. Oh my gosh, I had my whole day planned out perfectly with all my people. All my people. So, let's see. Let's start out with had my hair appointment because I had scheduled two beautiful podcast interviews. And then I had everything all lined up. So I got a little bit early, got my flowers. It's Flower Friday, get my beautiful new flowers. Got to my hair appointment about 10 minutes early. I walk in. She's got this look on her face. I'm like, hey, should I come back? Yeah, come back. Okay, I'll go get a hot beverage. It's in the morning. Go get something, come back. And then she's texting me, which I don't even notice. I wasn't on the schedule. She messed up. She double booked. No big deal. I said, that's okay. No problem. I understand. You know what? It happens. So I'm just leaning into it. I'm like, that's okay. I'm all good. Get in. I'm about 30 minutes late behind schedule already. That's okay. That's okay. Come out from my hair appointment. My second podcast interview canceled on me on text. I'm like, oh, well, you know what? Life happens. So I'm just going to lean into it. It's okay. Get into my car. My back right tire, the air pressure is 14. All the others are 36. I'm like, what the heck? I don't want to get on the freeway. I'll go to the dealership. So I'm like, and then it goes to 13. I'm like, oh man. Get to the dealership. They know me. I know them. They know my vehicle. Get in. Wait a little bit. Tell the guy. We walk over to the tire, and there's a big old frickin' nail in there, and it's just a mess. And he says, I'm sorry, we can't patch this to the location. We have to replace your tire. I said, do we have to do the two? And he said, I don't think so. Comes back, oh, yep, we got to do both because we do not carry that brand anymore. And we can do this other, which is kind of compatible, but yes, you have to do two new tires. I said, oh, okay, well, still leaning into the misdirection. And I said, oh, that's okay. Well, you guys can work on it, and you guys can get me an Uber. I'll go home, and you guys can work on it, and I can pick it up on Saturday. Oh, we're not open on Saturdays anymore. We changed our hours a week ago. Oh, bummer. Okay, I'm still super positive. I'm so positive. And I said, oh, okay, well, that's fine. Let's see if anything else. You got to, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So I get so we don't even know when my vehicle will be ready. Sometime next week. I'm hoping Monday. Putting it out there to the universe. I'm putting my order in right now. So then I get in the Uber, get home, unpack my flowers and my drinks and this and that, and get ready for my first interview Zoom, which is now at this point, she was very, very flexible, about 30 minutes behind schedule, but that's, it's okay. And then I had some Zoom issues, but it all worked out. We had an amazing interview. You're going to love this one. Just near and dear to my heart, one of the top healers of my healing journey. And, but meanwhile, I have to rearrange my whole weekend. Let's see. Tomorrow I was going to do a training run for a 10K. I was super excited. It's the kickoff. Can't do that. I have equine training, which I'm so excited, but my really good friend, she's going to pick me up. Thank God. And then on Sunday, I was going to start VASPA treatment, which is basically biohacking. And I'm so excited. I've had a little bit of, not a really big deal, but some hip issue, but I've been working on it. So whatever. But VASPA, it was developed by NASA, and it's super amazing for recovery and all kinds of stuff. So I had to reschedule that. So I'm just kind of going, oh, and then I had acupuncture on Monday. I got to reschedule that too. Like, what is the universe telling me? What is the story? And I just kind of thought about it, and I said, Sunday, in a somatic session with my current coach, I set the intention to really listen to the universe, listen to the birds, and listen to all the messages. So perhaps the message and the redirection is stay home. And even though you had it all lined up and timed perfectly, just really retreat. And that's what I'm going to do. I have been doing that a lot more, but specifically for some reason, that seems to be the message. I thought when this was happening this morning and I had to go to the dealership, I might run into somebody I know. Like, oh, I haven't seen you forever. This is such perfect timing. But none of that happened. And that's the other thing with the universe and the redirection. You don't know when it's going to happen. It's complete surrender. It's complete trust. And I'm there. I'm complete surrendering. I'm completely trusting. I also learned recently in my last session with my current coach that I didn't trust the universe. Not completely. Like I was 75% there. And I didn't realize that I had something happen, not trauma. Trauma can be, you think, oh, abuse, this and that. No, just a misunderstanding when I was like 6 or 7, playing in the sandbox with my mother's silver spoons, that I had a misunderstanding. And because of that, I didn't fully trust the universe up until about a week ago. Now I do, because I worked that through. So I'm just excited to see what the redirection is. I'm very excited. I'm actually it's kind of like a little bit like a staycation. As opposed to getting in my car, I'm going to do some deep cleaning. I've got a pile of papers to go through, do some more journaling. Just signed up for Dr. Joe Dispenza. So excited. So I'm going to watch those videos. I'm going to get my jammies on, maybe have a bubble bath, go for a couple long walks, really listen to the birds in the yard. So the redirection, when things aren't working out, we don't have to be all huffy puffy about it. We can just go, I'm really interested in why this is happening to me. I think the issue with the vehicle is because I have a long drive coming up in 2 weeks. And I think what it is I am present when I do that long drive. But this was, for some reason, I just have this feeling that happened to really instill that the tires weren't that low in terms of the tread. I think they would have made it. But for some reason, they needed to be changed. And they're checking all the fluids and everything, even though I recently had my vehicle checked. So that's how I'm doing the take on it. I hope that you got some value or meaningful something out of today's episode. And again, I so appreciate my audience. You're near and dear to my heart. I love all of you. And make it a beautiful day. And just know that the universe always has your back. And when you have a redirection or things aren't what you think are working out, it's usually for your higher good. Make it a beautiful day.